Most men don't know how to compliment a woman in a way that actually triggers deep attraction. They either play it too safe, saying things like "you're beautiful" or "you have nice eyes," or they try too hard, throwing out exaggerated praise that sounds forced. Here is the problem. Generic compliments don't make a woman feel special if she is attractive. She has heard it all before. The usual praise slides right off her like water off a duck's back. Compliments only work if they spark an emotional reaction, if they make her feel something unexpected, raw and personal. And that is exactly where forbidden compliments come in. These are the compliments that go far beyond the surface, the ones that hit her on a psychological level, the ones that make her obsess over you long after the conversation ends. These lines are not just about her looks. They are not just about making her feel good. They are about making her crave your presence, making her want to be around you and think about you, even when you are not there. And in this video on Psycho 20, I am breaking down 3 powerful forbidden compliments, ones that when used correctly will make any woman feel a rush of emotions that she simply cannot ignore. These are not your average everyday praises. They are carefully crafted compliments designed to trigger deep attraction and desire. Let us begin. Number 1. There is something about you that I cannot quite figure out. This compliment is not just a random statement, it is psychological warfare in the game of attraction. It taps into one of the most powerful forces in a woman's mind, the need to be understood. Most men throw out predictable compliments that are too easy to process. Things like, "You're gorgeous," "You have a great smile," or "You are fun to be around." Nice, yes, but memorable not at all. But when you tell a woman, "There is something about you that I cannot quite figure out," you are doing something completely different. You are placing mystery at the center of the interaction. You are making her question what it is about her that is pulling you in. And here is the genius of this move. You are not telling her what makes her special. You are making her prove it to herself. Attraction is never just about flattery. If it was, every guy who called her beautiful would have her chasing him. But that never happens. Instead, women chase the ones who make them feel something deeper. And this compliment works because it makes her feel unique. Women never want to be just another pretty face. They want to feel like they have something rare that sets them apart. It also creates tension because you are showing interest, but in a way that keeps her guessing, and most importantly, it engages her emotions. She will start analyzing what makes her different in your eyes, and that means she is already investing energy into the interaction. But the way you say this matters a lot. If you just throw it out there flat with no energy, it will not land. The secret is to pause. Act like you are genuinely thinking, and then let it slip out naturally. For example, you are talking and she says something interesting. You pause, look at her and say, "You know, there is something about you I cannot quite figure out." Or maybe you are out together and she does something unexpected. Instead of reacting normally, you lean in slightly, give her that intrigued look and say, "You are not like most people I meet, but I cannot figure out why." The moment you say this, watch closely. Her body language will shift, her curiosity will spark, and she will want to know exactly what you mean. And here is the real trick. Do not explain it right away. Let her wonder. Let her try to prove herself to you. The more unanswered questions you leave, the more she will chase that validation. And remember, most compliments close the conversation. If you say "You have beautiful eyes," she will say thanks and move on. But this kind of compliment opens a loop in her mind. She will not just brush it off. She will start replaying your words later, thinking about what it is that makes her different in your eyes. And the second she starts thinking about you when you are not around, that is when attraction turns into obsession. This is how you make a woman feel seen, but not Completely understood, because the second she feels like she has figured you out, the game is over. So use this line wisely, because once you drop it, she will never see you the same way again. Number 2. I feel like there is a side of you that most people never get to see. This is not just a compliment, it is a master key that unlocks her mind. Most men still try to impress women with shallow flattery. You're beautiful, you are funny, I like your vibe. Those lines might get a polite smile, but they will never make her feel anything deep. But this compliment sneaks right past her defenses. It makes her stop and think. It makes her wonder, what do you see in me that others don't? And the moment she starts wondering that you are no longer just another a guy, you instantly become the one who understands her in a way no one else does. Women spend their lives being judged on the surface, their looks, their attitude, their reputation, their social presence, everything is on display. But deep down, every woman craves one thing: to be understood beyond the image she presents to the world, and that is exactly why this line hits different. It tells her that she is more than what people see, that you recognize something deeper about her, and that makes her feel special. It also shows that you are not like other men. You are not just reacting to the version of her that everyone else sees. You are noticing something rare, something hidden. And finally, it makes her want to prove you right. Because if you suggest she has a hidden side, she will unconsciously start revealing more of herself to you. Timing is everything here. If she reveals something about her past or shares a detail she usually keeps private, pause and then say, I feel like there is a side of you most people never get to see. Or when you're hanging out and she lets her guard down, maybe she laughs in a raw, unfiltered way. You smirk and say, I don't think most people get to see this version of you. Or maybe she does something completely unexpected and you catch her in the act, look at her and say, this is interesting. I bet people don't realize this about you. And again, the pause is key. That tiny hesitation before you speak makes her feel like you are really noticing something unique about her. And why does this work better than a simple compliment? A normal compliment tells her something she already knows. She is beautiful. She has heard that a million times. She is funny. So have 100 other guys told her. But this line makes her question what exactly you see in her. And the moment she starts trying to figure that out, she is already emotionally invested. It plants a seed in her mind, one that makes her want to open up more, to show you the parts of herself she normally hides, and once she does that, she starts associating you with a deeper connection. Number 3, I cannot decide if you are trouble or if you are exactly what I need. Now this is not just a compliment, it is a psychological trap. Most guys give compliments that hand all the power over to her. Things like, you're amazing, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever met, you're incredible. Those lines put her on a pedestal and give her control over the interaction. But this line flips the script entirely, because now she is the one who has to figure out where she stands with you. And the moment a woman starts questioning whether she is trouble or exactly what you need, she is already hooked. This works because it makes her feel dangerous and exciting. Women secretly love to feel like they can shake up a man's world, but only if it is presented as a challenge. This line suggests that she is unpredictable, that she has the power to affect you, and that makes her want to prove it. It also creates a powerful push-pull dynamic by saying you cannot decide. You are showing interest. While still holding emotional distance, you are not falling instantly. You are still evaluating, and that makes her want to win you over, and it sparks curiosity, because she will immediately wonder, what does he mean? Why can't he decide? This compliment works best when there is already a little flirtation and playful tension. It should feel like a natural response to something she does. For example, she teases you or challenges you. You smirk, lean in just slightly and say, I cannot tell if you are trouble or exactly what I need. Or maybe she does something bold, like teasing the bartender, making a sarcastic remark, or doing something unpredictable. You give her a slow look and say, I feel like you are going to be dangerous for me, or she surprises you with an insight you did not expect. Instead of just nodding, you tilt your head and say, I don't know whether to run from you or spend more time figuring you out. The tone is everything here. Say it slowly, with a hint of curiosity and mystery in your voice. If you rush it, it will sound rehearsed, but if you deliver it with intrigue, she will instantly feel like she is different from every other woman you have met. A normal compliment might make her feel good, but this one makes her feel wanted and mysterious at the same time. This flips the frame. She is no longer in full control. She is now the one who has to chase your validation. She will start asking herself, why does he think I am trouble? Why can't he decide what does he mean? And the moment she starts chasing those answers, she is also chasing your attention. Most men make the mistake of giving predictable compliments, ones that women hear every single day. But if you really want to make a woman think about you, obsess over you, and crave your presence, then you need to go beyond the surface. These forbidden compliments work because they do exactly that. They make her feel seen but not completely understood. They create mystery and intrigue. They make her invest in the interaction, because she is trying to figure out what you mean. And when she is investing in you, that is when true attraction forms. And the best part is, these lines are not about her looks at all. They go deeper. They tap into the part of her that craves to be noticed for more than just her beauty. And that is why they work. That is why they are so powerful. And that is why when you use them correctly, you will never have to chase women again. Thank you for watching. And remember, this is Psycho 2.0, where we break down the hidden psychology of attraction and relationships. If you found this valuable, make sure to subscribe, because the next video will reveal even more tools to take your game to the next level.